Hey, Adam.
Yeah.
If you were a transformer, what vehicle would you turn into?
Ooh, okay. I don't know. I feel like I think it has to be something like one of those like Ford Raptors.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, like it's a truck, but it's got big tires, can go fucking like 150 miles an hour, but it's good off terrain.
Yeah.
So I'm good on the road, I'm good off the road, and I can turn into a person.
Or a robot.
Robot person.
Yeah.
Why are they humanoid? Why are they shaped like humans? They're from another planet. They could be like, I guess there are some that are dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're kind of, yeah.
You know what I would want to be?
What do you want to be?
The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
And where does the wiener go? It's your head?
No.
Yes?
It's the actual dick of the robot.
Yeah, head. You know, like,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
I thought you'd pick up on that.
I
Come
see what you're doing here.
Oh, okay.
I see. Now,
My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR.
My baloney has a second name. It's
MEYER.
Is it M-A-Y-E-R or M-E?
MEYER.
Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A. If you were a dictator of a small country, what crazy dictator things would you do?
We sing the Oscar Mayer song, and immediately it's a question about being a dictator of a small country.
What crazy dictator things would you do?
What was that, or the fictional city in the MCU that they destroyed, Sokovia or whatever? I think that was like a dictatorship or something. So maybe something like that. And then everyone has to eat hot dogs for breakfast, morning, and lunch. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. And beforehand, for their Pledge of Allegiance, they have to do the Oscar Mayer song. You've like inspired me now. I want to do that.
See, I was literally gonna go that exact same route.
Hot dogia.
I was literally gonna go that exact same route.
Hot dogonia.
So you and I, as dictators of Hot Dogonia, of Hot Dogia,
Hot doggy.
Stankonia, us as dictators are gonna force everyone to eat Oscar Mayer wieners.
Yeah, but like we'll even be like, you know, those powerful dictators where we have like the big processions of power where our military is doing a big parade and stuff. But, you know, for the opening ceremony, you have to sing the Oscar Mayer song. So everyone, now of course, whenever you're doing the anthem, you're not like, you know, my baloney has a first name. You're like not into it. So it's like,
my baloney has a first name.
It's OSCAR.
My baloney has a second name.
It's MEYER.
God, we're fucking stupid.
There are many ways to spell that name, but the only way to spell it right is BOLOGNA.
You went hard on that one.
Yeah, and I just made up the last part.
Yes, you did. God bless you. God. This is 2 weird cold opens in a row. I love it. Hi.
I was shaking a lot, but I did the wrong slidey.
That's because you were seizing.
Yeah, I wondered for a moment if you thought that I was in trouble.
No.
Good. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Adam and Andy, the cutting edge of truth.
Hi. And the herpes of broadcasting. Sorry,
I'm
just
Adam.
Totally threw me off. I'm Andy.
Adam and Andy, seizing the moment.
Okay. What's that, Carpe Diem?
No.
Isn't Carpe Diem seize the day?
It's like own the day.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I got what you're doing.
Yeah.
I follow.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow us, adamalsoandy, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Give us a listen or a watch on Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube. Go to our website, adamalsoandy.com. And lastly...
And TikTok.
Did I not include that in the ads?
No.
Well, that's like our most popular thing, so I should do that.
TikTok.
And go ahead and send us an email, adamalsoandy@gmail.com. I did, prior to this recording session, I sent out a tweet. Said, hey, warning. Warning. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was.
Send us an email. We're recording on Saturday. And that's what produced the res email, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I think.
You don't know when he sent that?
Well, he sent it like in the last 24 hours. He did.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. So.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out to Rez.
Yeah, shout out to you, buddy.
Obviously, we have no mail now.
Nope.
We can make up some housekeeping.
Okay. Wow. Struggling.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Actually, on that note, because you've said that word that way many times before.
Mm-hmm.
And now whenever, and I hate you for it, anytime I see or think the word, I hear you fucking doing it.
What, struggling?
And I don't know where it's from. I just know it's from you.
Well, I got it from Trey.
Okay.
Because he used to say struggling.
His brother.
Yes, my brother. Because he used to say struggling.
And you just shorten it.
Yeah, it stuck with me to just say like struggling.
Struggling.
You know, I also rubbed off on Piper because, well, Jesus Christ. Okay, that did sound kind of bad.
That did sound weird.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. But I did
an impression on
one
her.
of my mannerisms.
Yeah.
She has adopted, and it's flipping people off at any given moment.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Because for some reason, I do it all the time in the office. If I'm walking by someone, I'll just give them a quick like middle finger.
Yeah.
And she was telling me she does like board game nights with her fiance, like
fun.
all the time with like all their friends.
That's really fun.
And anytime she like steals something from someone, she'll like grab it and give them a quick finger.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm like, hell yeah.
That's how you actually build true friendships. I think true friendships are built on a foundation of degrading each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because who wants to be in a friendship where it's all lovey-dovey and you only do compliments to each other all the time?
Yeah. Like Ryan and I used to slap each other.
That's pretty serious.
It was a game.
Slap game. You did slap game.
Yeah. We did it for years. Just like, I don't know where we.
You've talked about this. I think.
We just slapped the shit out of each other.
But like serious, like.
Oh, like hard slaps.
Like Jerry Springer slaps.
Like seeing stars slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. He slapped me so hard one time and almost knocked me clean the fuck out. It was great.
And both of you know, you're like, I have accepted this game.
Yes.
I know the rules.
Yes.
Which are none. It's just only you can go back and forth, right?
Yep.
So you can't double up.
Nope. Just go back and forth.
Yeah.
And it has to be a totally random moment.
So where was it left?
Honestly, I can't remember because it's been a very long time since one of us has slapped each other.
I feel like it was only since college.
Yes.
Okay. Which is, we don't have to talk about how long ago that was, but I know.
That was almost 10 years.
Yeah. So that kind of window in between the last occurrence, you could just assume, you have a 50-50 chance of being right. You could assume it's your turn to slap him and just slap him. Just go for it.
I'm almost positive that it's Ryan's turn. I'm like 90% sure.
Would he do it now that he is a respectable, fatherly man?
Probably not. Which is another reason I wouldn't want to slap him.
Because you didn't want to put the pressure on him.
Yeah. And because Graham's always, around.
Oh, the baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't want to slap his dad in front of him. Or his wife. She would probably slap the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we've ever slapped each other in front of her.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think it would be pretty jarring for people outside of the situation to see that kind of violence.
We've slapped each other in public before.
I know, but I mean, like, well, okay, so you did it in public before. What did the people that didn't know you think when they saw that?
They just looked at us in shock because...
World Star!
Because, I mean, like, we'd slap one another and then the other person would just immediately start laughing their ass off.
Oh, and then they'd be like, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
But what if World Star, right?
What if?
Whatever happened? Is this still around?
Yeah, World Star is
People
still
still fighting on World Star?
Yeah.
Is it the best source for seeing fights online?
It used to be YouTube, but YouTube has removed like every fight video from its platform.
What's that about?
I don't know. I miss them. I really liked it. Like there would be times
they're tense.
Yeah, there would be times like I would just spend like 5 hours like going down a rabbit hole for just watching like
I remember being
fight videos,
being like 12 and doing that.
Yeah,
and just kind of going through. And one actually came to mind the other day where it's like just some guy was fishing and then like a younger black gentleman was fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Older white guy comes out and starts kind of jawing at him to leave the pond or lake or whatever he was fishing at. And he just kind of kept going at him and going at him, telling him to leave. All of a sudden, the black guy just snaps. He goes, I don't know about you motherfuckers from Florida, but I'm from fucking Texas. We don't fuck around. And he got up to him and shoved him in the water. That was pretty tame for World Star.
Well, if you want to see...
But it made me feel it. I felt that.
If you want to see similar videos like that, go to the subreddit Public Freakout.
Well, I mean, right now, the higher trending stuff is like reactions to current events.
You can say Roe v. Wade.
Yeah. Well, I was saying, actually, other things on Public Freakouts, for whatever reason, like some of the Uvalde stuff.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Too. So it's like, why is that on Public Freakout?
Dude, there's so much weird shit on Public Freakout.
I don't feel like that's appropriate. That's a big subreddit, too, for such a weird...
niche?
Yeah.
Well, people love Public Freakouts.
Yeah.
Like, I posted something there that got like 100,000 upvotes one time.
That's more than anything we've ever gotten in our Reddit upvotes.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what it was?
It was a video. It was a Black Friday video. And
those are treasure troves of stupid violence.
And dude, it was like a 7-minute long video that someone on my Facebook that I was friends with at the time had like posted. They had taken the video, and I asked if I could post it. They said yes. And like throughout this video, there's like 15 fist fights. And then like as the video is ending, you just hear this woman screaming, "Stop biting me!" And then the video ends.
Oh no.
Yeah. And it's just chaos. It's like, looks to be like 3,000 people just crammed into a really tiny space, just like fist fighting each other for fucking toys.
We'll get on to the stories now. I think this is kind of an interesting conversation, though. Like, what is wrong with people to like kind of like trigger that thing in their brain to say, I am a warrior that cannot be stopped, and I will get my Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah, I will get my present for 20% off.
Yeah,
I will not pay full price.
Yeah, what's it worth? You know, kind of like the Avengers meme. What did it cost?
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
I did one time get to the front page, right? With a picture of Winter. This picture. Super fucking cute picture.
Make sure you send it to me.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah. Super cute picture of him like hanging out in a bathtub. Like just like looking real as fuck. For some reason I posted it and it got like 180,000 upvotes.
It's nice. That's a lot of upvotes.
Yeah. I was shocked at how well it did.
That's like abnormally a lot.
Yeah.
Weird.
Like it got all the way up to like the actual front page. It was like 2 or 3.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, like so that's if you go away from like homepage to just...
No, it was homepage.
What is it? No. Homepage is like everything that's like curated to what you want. I'm already on Reddit, so let me look. Oh, popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Nintendo's up there. Free giveaway for Nintendo Switch OLED.
Cool. Yeah, for all the suds who just heard that, I can pop my joints a shitload. I can pop my elbows like every 20 minutes.
That's riveting.
I know. It freaks people out. But it feels good.
It does feel good, and it doesn't give you arthritis.
No, it doesn't. No. I was so terrified of that growing up. My mom was adamant that I was going to give myself arthritis. And I just would be like, nah, bitch. This ain't going to give me arthritis.
Shut the fuck up.
This gonna
let me... I crack your fucking skull.
This is going to help me finger bitches.
Oh, wow. Gonna make me pliable.
I can fit in any hole.
The pliability is good for holes.
So good.
I bet I'm really good at bowling, too.
I actually really suck at bowling. I've never broken 100.
didn't crack your knuckles enough.
Nope.
Oh, almost did. I don't. You know what? Lecker, so sorry, bud. I'm gonna put more drops in this one, okay?
Oh yeah, we didn't do any
We'll do
last
more
episode.
drops. Yeah.
Or the last 2 episodes.
What's he gonna say after this episode?
I like this.
That's right. This was kind of neat. Nice little short one again. But the concept's a lot of fun. Picasso, famous French artist,
Yes.
carried around a gun to shoot blanks at people he found dull.
That's fucked up.
That is, oh yeah, I mean, if you're close enough, you can kill them, right?
That's fucked up.
But imagine, like, you're in a conversation with Picasso, and he's just standing there like this. All right, let's act it out. I'm Picasso.
Okay.
Actually, I have a better idea. Fill the air.
Okay. Well, I'm not entirely sure what I know what he's doing right now. So yeah, he is currently grabbing his little pop gun that we have used several times on the podcast, and he is actively looking at it. I just realized he is blocking a camera, and I'm going to be the only.
You.
I know. I just realized that I didn't think about the fact that you're only blocking the middle one. Well, hey, life is going. I have short hair now. I really fucked up the day after I got my haircut. I went outside for like 3 hours and got a massive, nasty sunburn to the point that like my neck blistered, and it is still healing over on the back of my neck. I hate it. Now, what are you doing?
Keep going.
No. Because you're just going to fake shoot me with that goddamn gun.
I mean, I want to, because what you were talking about, I think to Picasso would be dull.
Yeah, probably would.
So I'm Picasso. You're a dull person. Go. You're an energy vampire.
Oh my God. Okay. So when I went into the salon to get my haircut and I looked like a homeless man, everyone looked at me and thought I was stupid and gave me weird looks. But then I got my haircut and people gave me compliments. It was nice.
Too dull. I'm bald.
I'm le bald.
Le bald.
I drink a le bleach.
Too dull. This is more fun. Oh, I didn't die.
There's only one?
Oh, there should be more in there. I'm surprised it didn't actually go.
Oh, I don't think you pulled it all the way.
Ah. There you go.
Dude, when you shot it right there, like I could smell the
Yeah,
the
and
small,
you
like,
smell
gunpowder.
death.
Yeah.
Imagine that, though, with Picasso. I mean, with it being like an actual blank in there, and you smell that, you're like the emotions you feel, like, fuck! You know? Pretty intense.
I didn't realize Picasso was such a massive cunt.
But interesting.
I think if someone pulled out a fake gun at me and shot off a round, I would immediately charge them.
Well, maybe that's the test, though. He's shooting people he thinks are dull. We're more than likely dullards aren't going to be people that are going to attack someone else for that.
That's a fucked up thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed in you, Picasso. I'm glad you're dead. How did Picasso die?
I'm sure it's just being old. Look it up. Yeah, look it up. How did Picasso die? Someone shot a blank at him and he had a heart attack.
How did Picasso die?
Is it cancer?
A pulmonary edema and heart failure.
No, it's just like a heart attack.
He died in 1973.
Wow, he lived for a while.
Yeah, he was born in 1881.
Shit. He's like 90. What was that, 92?
He was 91 years old when he died. He was only 5'4".
Little boy. Little boy's angry.
He was an angry little boy.
Say something funny. I'm a little boy, but don't talk about my height or else I'll kill you.
I didn't realize he honestly lived to the 70s.
I didn't know either. I thought he died in the 50s or something.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. What up, you old bitch?
When you're done, I'm gonna go paint because that's more interesting. I find more interest in watching paint dry than you.
I don't think he was gay.
How would you know? You see me kissing girls?
Is this like a new character bit? Is this?
I'm Picasso, fucker.
This seems like a bit out of like Zoolander.
I'm Picasso, fucker.
You know what, Suds? Tell us if y'all even like noticed the shit on the wall behind us. Because
I think for today's really good.
yeah, we change it every episode.
This one is actually nice. I mean, I pointed out sometimes. I like the way this looks on this camera.
Yeah.
Even though it looks like he like hung himself.
It's a little dark.
Imagine that if Picasso was so bored during your conversation, he took the gun and shot himself.
Man, that would be fucked up.
It would be fucking intense.
My God.
That's like, no, Airplane did that bit where he would tell his life story on the plane, and then all of a sudden everyone, like they you know, cut into the memory and then they cut back out. Like sometimes it'd be like a person hung themselves or another guy like was about to shoot himself. All kinds of stuff.
So you know DALL-E?
Yeah. Oh, well,
the AI?
Of which, we talked about it for this last episode, but prior.
Mm-hmm.
And remember what I said I'm going to do with it?
No.
Remember I said I'm going to, whenever we tell a story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we can talk about that now. So I did that. I know, I'm well aware. I love it.
Okay. So my brother did public execution at Disney World.
There's so many things you can do. Some of it doesn't like.
It did a pretty good job of having a bunch of people hanging with Disney World attractions in the background. I did Donald Trump in blackface on a trail cam.
Did it give you blackface?
It gave me Donald Trump in blackface.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like some things it's like, it just can't do. I think if a person's body is commonly not shown from here down, or not shown without a guitar, you know, so like I try to look up stuff for whatever reason for, that arthritis singing guy about ants marching. I forgot what the fuck his name is.
What the fuck did you just? That was like some weird personal word association that had nothing to do with anything. We are all now dumber for having listened to that. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
What's his name again? Shit, I hate this guy. Ants marching.
The arthritis guy?
Oh, Dave Matthews, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I tried to find stuff with him. It's like every picture of him has a guitar, so that you can't do anything that's like, can disassociate. So it's hard. You kind of have to figure out what it likes, what it doesn't like.
Do Gordon Ramsay in Quicksand. It's hilarious.
Oh, okay. Well, it's going to make it something new every time. So it's not going to be what you saw before. I think one thing I saw that was really good, I know we're kind of deviating now, but that was really interesting was 9/11 gender reveal. And so the smoke in the towers was either blue or pink.
That's amazing. I love that so goddamn much.
Fucked.
Right now, I have it running your name.
Okay.
Yeah, just your name.
And it'll pull up the most random shit.
Yep.
And well, hey, you know what? Make sure you capture it whenever it pulls it up, and we'll show what it produces.
Yeah, and while that's running, because it can take like 2 minutes sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and move on to.
Actually, it should take 2 minutes.
To my story.
Yeah. So here we go.
Why should it take 2 minutes?
Because it usually does.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTuber breaks world record for chugging Mountain Dew and tomato juice.
Kind of sounds like Bloody Mary a little bit.
This happened a day ago.
Pretty fresh.
A New York YouTuber added 2 more Guinness World Records titled. Why is it spelled like that? 2 more Guinness World Record titles to his name by downing liters of Mountain Dew and tomato sauce. Eric Badlands Booker, based out of Long Island, took on the records for fastest time to drink 1 liter of soda and the fastest time to drink 1 liter of tomato sauce. Booker drank a liter of Mountain Dew in 6.8 seconds.
Fuck.
An entire liter.
That's a lot.
Yes.
I'm just trying to think of like a half of a 2 liter, because obviously that's a common unit here.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. I think the Suds heard it.
Okay, good.
Pretty positive it picked it up.
Whoa!
How fast do you think he drank that liter of tomato sauce?
Bit thicker,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm gonna give him about 10 seconds.
Way off.
What?
1 minute, 18 seconds
Oh, really?
for tomato sauce.
Wow. So wait, but it's you consume them separately?
Yes.
Is this 2 separate records?
He did them back to back.
He's like, I'm gonna break this record, and then I'm gonna break this next record.
Yeah, he also has the fastest time for drinking a 2 liter of soda.
That's dangerous, dude.
18.45 seconds.
Dude, like the gas buildup when that goes in, it hurts.
Dude, there was one time I downed a Pib Extra for like a dare in high school.
What's the extra thing too? It's like caffeine or something?
I have no idea. But I downed a Pib Extra and I threw it up immediately. Like it was just foam, like foaming out of like my stomach and throat.
You should, yeah.
Like I downed like a whole thing of it, like a little bottle. Just was throwing up like all over the hallway. It was
hallway
terrifying.
Of what? Was it carpet?
No, it was like a brick floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of worse actually.
Yeah.
Well, not in carpet, but you can't get it out of a brick.
Yeah.
It's going into the cracks of that.
Back when I went to McKinney High,
Idiot.
they my senior year, they tore up like all of the flooring. It was just all exposed concrete. Yeah.
You know how concrete's designed?
No.
Right. So, over time, and this is kind of the same idea for asphalt, I think. Asphalt's probably better than concrete.
Are you saying asphalt?
Yeah.
It's asphalt.
I know how it's spelled. I'll say asphalt if I want.
You fucking moron. That's like saying trades days.
Fuck you!
Trades days.
But it's what water can collect on it, and it just kind of can fall through the smaller things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, whatever, you're permanently a part of the grounds
Yeah.
of the high school.
Yeah, now that high school, it was 2 floors when I went there. Now it's 4 floors.
What the fuck? Why is a high school that big?
I don't know, but it's enormous and it's gorgeous. I drove by it the other day.
We need to stop having kids.
We need to stop having kids. Really? You're going to say that right now?
I'm taking that one back.
I love how you immediately caught that. Immediately.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Let's go on to the next story. Let's just... You know what?
Is Picasso shooting me? No, wait. That was your second story already. Oh, yeah. What do I look like? Oh, that top middle one's not too far off if I had glasses.
Yeah. None of these really look like you.
But we need to... You want to do all 9 of them? So you want to, like, kind of screenshot and send to me right now?
Yeah. I also dollied Tom Cruise on the cruise.
No, you have to type in... I typed in the other day, and it kind of worked, was Tom Cruise missile.
Fuck, that's good.
I mean, I think some of it was missiles and some of it was Tom Cruise.
Some of it was missiles and others were Tom Cruise, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to email this to you right now.
Thank you. You can just send it to Adam and Andy. I'm sure you will.
I always do. And I wish I hadn't looked at my work email.
Fuck, now you're going to be thinking about it. Let's get your mind off of it by spilling your brains everywhere.
Why is this not pulling up?
What are you typing in?
Adam and Andy.
AnA, you idiot.
Fuck me. I only hear it every goddamn episode.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Dolly. Sent.
Thanks. Now we have it, and the Suds have seen it well before you
Yes.
sent it to me. Here we go. And also, kind of like I said, at least for a brief time period, I'm going to be playing around with it, is putting up for all of our stories, just whatever image I think is best that comes up.
Okay.
As our thumbnail for the stories.
I like it.
Because it's fun, why not? I think that's a fun
I'm curious what
utilization of the tool.
I wonder what it would come up with Badlands Mountain Dew.
Who knows if that's what I type in? Or I say world record for Mountain Dew and tomato sauce. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Let's go for it. Why not? Yeah.
I also have it running me right now.
Oh, fuck. So we might as well go on to the next story then, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, you let that one run long. Jesus.
I did. I'm sorry.
That one's going to get cut on YouTube.
I didn't. So you remember our cold open last episode.
Yes.
And I didn't. Thank you. I didn't bring that up because of the story.
Okay.
False reports lead state senator to call for investigation into furries.
Oh, is this the story about the furries like going into high school?
No.
Like demanding litter boxes and shit?
Yeah, maybe. I think so. But anyway, Andy may have spoiled the good parts of this. Who knows? A state senator claimed false reports led him to express concerns over furries being catered to in schools.
Yep.
Nebraska State Senator Bruce Bosselman, idiot, a Republican, to break that out, took to the state Senate floor on Monday and addressed his concerns that some schools were allegedly providing litter boxes for the use of students that self-identify as cats or dogs, who he referred to as furries. Bosselman said that such a practice would be very disruptive to the school system. I'm a little shocked, Bosselman said. It's something called furries. If you don't know what furries are, it's where schools' children dress up as animals, cats or dogs, during the school day. They meow and they bark and they interact with their school, with their teachers in this fashion. And now schools are wanting to put litter boxes in the schools for these children to use. How is this sanitary?
God.
Bosselman continued with an alleged anecdote about a student who defecated on the floor after their school refused to provide a litter box to them to use. What's going on? He added. Some kids can't wear an American flag and walk through the school in their shirt, and you keep them out of school? You know, usually we don't get too political here, but this is so insane. Later on Monday, Omaha-based journalist John Kipper reported that Bosselman and another state senator reached out to the school district named in the rumors and were assured none of that happened. School districts across the country subjected to similar rumors have also denied them outright. In light of the story turning out to be false, Bosselman issued an apology. It was just something I felt that if this is really happening, we needed to address it and address it quickly, he said.
I hate everything about that story you just read. And if you see the video of him on the House floor,
I think I have. Whenever I originally found it, I did watch it. He does get very animated.
He gets really heated about children shitting in a litter box. Very, very good time for that drop. Very good. How does a grown man think that's actually true?
I don't know.
Like, that is an adult man.
That's like...
He was elected.
Yeah. It's kind of just... I mean, again, we're kind of towing the water here a little bit, but it's kind of grabbing the narrative, the furthest, craziest narrative you can, and assuming it to be fact, and saying this has to be stopped or prevented. Right?
I'm just so disgusted.
Oh, I just got a notice.
What?
A former AnA alum has sent a message in for this senator, this state senator.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Hey, Santa.
Thanks, Santa.
It's been so long.
It's been a long time.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I don't like this. Dude, I wonder what it would sound like if you did that, like, super deep, like, fuck you. And then you pitched it down some.
Oh, instead of the you, it's like, fuck you.
No, like, you just say, like, fuck you. But then you take it already deep and pitch it down.
Oh, even more. So
yeah,
it's like
instead of, like,
deeper.
Yeah, instead of, like, your own voice.
At some point, you kind of garble it so much, it just becomes...
Just sounds like Amber Heard.
Doing what?
Gargling these nuts. I don't know where that came from.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know where the fuck that came from, but I don't regret it. But that bitch is so crazy, I don't think I'd let her anywhere near my nuts.
Or are you near her mouth?
What, do you think she's going to bite my nuts off?
Well, any part of you near her mouth, because you said, you know, your nuts are in her mouth, so you said not near your nuts, or you are near her mouth. You just want to go through the whole ring, don't you? Well, there it is. I had fun with like 2 shots.
Yeah, stole it all from me.
Picasso would be pleased.
He would be very pleased.
Would he be a Sud?
Absolutely not.
Would he be big pick Sud?
Yeah, he would. He would be big pick Sud.
He's a little boy, so it's kind of ironic, right? it's all in the name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like a Handsome Dan in Wayne's World. You okay? Oh my God! Here's Andy.
This is apparently what I look like.
You look way more boring than I do.
I look
right because you're sourcing from a lot of Irish people.
Yeah, like it went real Irish on this
people,
one.
Like boring.
Like some of these look like pedos.
Like the folks you would see walk into to catch predator.
Yes. Have you seen the video that he's in for To Catch a Cheater?
No. What is that?
It's a shitty YouTube show.
And is he the main guy?
No, but he is part of an episode, and he winds up fucking the mom of the kid who's being cheated on. Yes, you heard that right.
Yeah, I will say this. It's kind of coming to light how unhinged Chris Hansen is.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's
pretty out there.
He's not a great guy.
No. And it's weird, like he kind of rode the To Catch Predator wave for so long. And the other thing of it too, now Suds, if you can help me out here, that'll be much appreciated. I have no idea where you can watch legit, like get DVDs of it, whatever. I have no idea where you can just watch the whole series. It's not anywhere.
Well, I mean,
I guess it's because the lawsuits kind of were thrown out. Is that why?
Well, yeah, like 90% of the people that they caught weren't ever prosecuted. They just publicly shamed them. Yeah. Which I'm okay with. They were trying to fuck children. But the way that they went about like getting it, it was all entrapment. Yeah. Yeah. So like 90% of everyone they caught went scot-free. Like nothing weird. On their record.
It's weird. I know we're kind of going away from this guy that's talking about furries. I mean, fuck him, right?
Yeah.
Well, if Chris Hansen's a furry. But yeah, no, you can do that in Dolly. Yep. We're gonna put it up there. Chris Hansen is a furry. That's really good. But so all those lawsuits got thrown out, but he still did Hansen versus Predator. Yep. And that was after all the lawsuits got thrown out. Yeah. And they still like arrested some of those folks.
And those folks also probably got off.
More ways than one. Do you think that those guys made their own little Pinocchio? They're like, you're going to be my real boy.
There has got to be a Pinocchio porn parody where they use his nose as a dick.
Oh my God, yeah. It writes itself.
Yeah. I mean,
it rides itself. You know what I'm saying, ladies? So weird.
So stupid.
It's like the Pinocchio from Shrek. Like, oh, wow! Oh, I am a bad boy. No, wait, that's the truth. I am a good boy.
Jesus Christ, that was terrifying.
No, it just gets longer. That's what I was saying. He needs to keep lying.
He just impales the woman. It just
2004's Catwoman was a good movie.
God bless it. If he ever needed to get hard, he just says that. 2004's Catwoman is a good movie.
He just keeps saying it over and over again. Halle Berry deserved an Oscar! Halle Berry deserved an Oscar! Halle Berry deserved an Oscar! That's going to be in your nightmares.
It really is.
In there.
It really is. That's going to be my nightmares, as well as whatever image Dolly comes up with as Chris Hansen as a furry.
Geppetto never told me about this!
Like, what the fuck does it...
None of these are Chris Hansen, really.
No, and that's nightmare fuel. He's got a mouth for an eye. I don't want to show that one.
Oh, this one. I mean, everyone's just going to be like, well, what did they look up? Oh, whoa!
Sorry, Suds, I don't think I can subject you to that.
But we can subject them to Pinocchio living out his sexual fantasies.
And skull fucking a deer's head.
Well, that was last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is this episode.
We subject our Suds to a lot.
Yeah.
Especially you, Hayden.
They're still sticking around. Well, no, I wouldn't. I mean, yes, we put Hayden through a lot. But I feel like some of those other more vocal Suds are kind of like also hitching onto that wagon of us doing shit to them.
Yeah.
Rez, Lecker.
Yeah.
And I know we have Dead Dad Sud coming along for the ride.
Yeah,
too.
Dead Dad Sud. I want to know your actual...
I want Big D Sud to come back in and be more vocal again.
Yeah, I want... Dead Dad Sud, I want you to send us an email with your reaction to the insane hypothetical we put your dead dad through.
I mean, he did. He pretty much did react to it.
Kind of.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want... You're pretty much asking for more. Kind of like Josh Homme. Give it to me. Give me some more.
Wow, good callback.
Thanks. I knew you'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
That was a really good callback, man. That's not their first. That's their second album.
Well, the reason I'm know more about it is because a band that we see a lot live did a cover of it. So I'm like, that's why. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Present in mind. Yeah.
Fair enough. And on to the final story.
Well, I was going to say, though, that's what Pinocchio says, too. Grab it to me, give me some more!
Jesus Christ.
You're a fat, ugly girl! That's another line!
And then it just starts going down.
Oh, shit! Pretty girl! I'm glad Pinocchio is now a part of our...
God bless it. On to the final story.
Geppetto used to grab my nose.
You sick fuck.
Play with it a lot. He said, close your eyes. I'm going to put it into this pencil sharpener.
It's like Pinocchio Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, a little bit.
You fuckers on DreamWorks?
Walt Disney told me he loved me.
What was that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I'm just going for creator being abusive to his creation.
Walt Disney once gargled my nuts.
Okay, well, I can switch it over to Kermit too. Jim Henson used to touch me inappropriately. I mean, he always had his hand on my ass, but the other hand was on the front.
Jesus Christ.
The other time he closed my mouth and fisted me.
Oh my God. You shocked yourself with that one.
That was weird. Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, God, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. God
Are people going to be shocked? Because I've done Kermit before.
Yeah.
And they previously.
But not to that level.
Not to that level. They never got really dirty with it. It's just Kermit showing up, like, just to talk to us.
Jim Henson closing his mouth and then fisting him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, like, no. He took the other free hand, and put it on top. So the hand that was already in. Hey, Adam, you got it right. It just hurt a lot. Someday we'll find it. Fistful connection. The dreamers.
The lovers, the dreamers.
The lovers. The dreamers. And Jim. La, 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 la.
You're really good at that, Kermit.
Thank you, and here we go.
Oregon man breaks world record for alphabetizing soup.
This is a weird record. So
he literally made a can of alphabet soup and then separated all the letters of the alphabet to make the alphabet.
And he did it the fastest?
Yes.
Is that what the record is?
He broke the world record. So the world record already existed.
Yeah.
Some dumb bitch out there thought it was a good idea to take an alphabet soup and separate the letters into the alphabet itself. And this guy thought it was a good idea to break that record.
Just like Jim broke me.
Oh my God.
I don't like this narrative. Because Jim Henson's a very nice man, formerly.
And now he's
his
sexually abusing.
His name is being defiled against his greatest creation.
Yeah. God bless.
Don't touch my man! That's Miss Piggy. That was a bad one. I just went for it.
An Oregon man broke an unusual Guinness World Record when he found and alphabetized all 26 letters in a can of alphabet soup in, how long do you think it took him?
5 minutes.
2 minutes and 8.6 seconds.
Fuck, what are you just...
Well, there's,
like fucking Rain Man?
there's a tiny video here.
Okay.
So let's see how fast he was moving on this.
This is another one. We might not be able to show the footage, but we will at least be able to get in a sense. Oh, it's already sped up, though.
Yeah.
And he used it with a spoon. He didn't use it with his fingers. That's
I would have been
weird.
like all up in there.
That's weird.
With the fingers. With them digits.
Yeah.
God, that looks disgusting.
Like Pinocchio.
So he did it in 2.86 seconds. I was intrigued by the idea of alphabetizing.
No, 2 minutes and...
What did I say?
2.86 seconds.
Oh, sorry.
It's like, holy fuck.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 8.6 seconds. I was intrigued by the idea of alphabetizing a canned soup. I've eaten plenty of alphabet soup in my life, but never stopped to think someone would make a challenge out of organizing the letters. Chandler said he made preparations including finding the perfect size bowl and spoon, identifying the right kind of alphabet soup with large and easily recognizable letters, and studying up to make sure he could tell the difference between letters like M and W.
Do they have the whole alphabet in the
Yes.
can? That's a lot of work for a manufacturer. Like all these different pasta creations to put in one can.
Okay, it looks like it is totally random what's in the can. So, yeah, it looks like he had to do this a few times to find a soup that had all the letters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but I mean, how many Z's could be N's? Who knows?
Who could possibly tell?
Yeah, not Guinness. Is that good?
That was good.
Thanks.
Guinness.
Fucking Guinness. Stop looking.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Stop. Yeah, stop looking, dude.
I'm sorry.
You're free from that trap. If there's any capacity to get, is there any you could possibly get today?
No, but a customer wants me to get a team to make a 2,800-mile run in 2 days. It's physically impossible.
Yeah, it is physically impossible.
And you know what he's going to say when I tell him it's physically impossible? Figure it out.
Oh, okay. You want to air freight it?
Yeah, that's the type of shit I deal with that
Okay,
customer.
well, let's do this. This is fun. Hey, Suds, come along on our logistics adventure, and let's do some math here. So let's say, because usually large over-the-road truckers actually average about 60 miles an hour anyway, right?
Yeah.
So divide by 60, that's 46 hours.
Yeah.
46.67. So it's like...
And that's not stopping.
And no traffic.
Yeah, no traffic, not stopping. And for those who don't know, team drivers in the logistics world...
And load times, too.
Yeah, and load times. Team drivers in the logistics industry is where there are two drivers in a truck, where typically there's only one, and they have to stop for, their mandatory breaks and shit. Whenever one stops, the other one takes over, so they never have to stop driving. So that's what we mean by team driver. And a customer wants a 2,400-mile run in 2 days.
You said 28. I did 28.
Oh, 28, sorry. That's shit going all over the fucking country. 2,800 miles, 2 days.
Not going to happen.
Nope.
Nope.
But I get to figure it out.
Because you're a logistician. Don't you wish you had your own little Pinocchio? that could go and do this work for you? Is that what Geppetto was doing? Was he like building his own
Sex doll?
Yeah. A little real boy. Just to do the work for him.
Are we saying Geppetto was a pedo?
Does it make you a pedo if it's not a real boy?
Do you think that's why Pinocchio wanted to become a real boy?
For representation?
Yeah.
Maybe.
This has been a weird episode.
Them Italians are funky.
This has been a weird 2 episodes.
This has been a weird 2 episodes, but in a fun way.
Yeah.
In a good, fun way, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the name of this one is. I know what the name of the last one was. Oh, I'm sorry, Pinocchio.
Maybe that's a name.
Well, I was going to say catering to the creator. I thought it had a good ring to it.
Okay, it does.
I'm working on it, but I think that's really nice because we talked about a little bit about Walt Disney, a little bit of Jim Henson, a little bit of Geppetto.
Adam and Andy creationism.
Oh, wow, that's really good. I like that.
Yeah.
Because people now watching know what it's derived from, right? Yeah.
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 For those who made it this far.
And then the evangelicals will become fans too.
Yeah.
For at least the first 10 minutes. And then they'll be like, nope. I'm out.
Yeah. I wonder how many of our listeners from TikTok have tried to watch a full episode and be like, nah, I'm good.
Plenty. I'm sure it's plenty, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure there's a natural attrition to any brand gets some level of exposure, and then you go and you look at it and you say, nah, not for me.
Yeah.
Oh, tired there, bud.
Man, I've been yawning the last 2 episodes.
Oh, I just caught on to it now.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, I barely slept. Insomnia, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Andy's a whole conundrum of ailments. Ailments.
Hey, that was an episode title.
That was an episode, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, creationism.
Yeah, that's why I've been not screamy, yelly the last 2 episodes. I'm just
But
wiped.
you've been laughing though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, been some good laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just fucking wiped.
Fuck.
I'm gonna get home and immediately take a nap.
And your cat's gonna be like, "What the fuck, dude?
Nah, man, he'll love it.
Wake the fuck up, bro! I want a fucking party."
Just putting his little cat dick on my face, just slapping me.
Oh my god! I don't put that out there for people to interpret and be like, "Oh, that really happens." Then you're gonna be like Jared Fogle a little bit.
How the fuck is that even remotely similar to what Jared Fogle did?
Because it's gonna be like he helps the kids, and it's be like, "Oh no, his intentions are wrong and bad." You help your cat. No, Annie's intentions are wrong and bad.
As you were saying that in my head, I had the song, "My intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood."
Oh yeah. I think that was the Animals. They
Yes.
did the House of the Rising Sun too.
Yeah. It's like a 28-minute song, and I fucking love it.
Great song. Yeah, it's a good song.
Love that.
Is
shit.
that what all Pinocchio, Mickey Mouse, Kermit all sang as they're being abused by their creator?
Or no, that's what Jim Henson was saying. He's singing that while he's abusing them. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Do we just inspire a really macabre moment in a movie where some abuser has that song playing over them performing the act?
Yeah,
Should
probably.
we be filmmakers? You want to make a movie?
No.
I know a guy.
It'd be like Mad God.
Suds, if any of you have watched Mad God since I brought it up now you've seen, it doesn't make any sense.
I watched the trailer and I will never watch that full movie.
Really?
Ever.
I would say you can watch the first half hour and you get enough of what
The fact that
flavor
it's
is.
longer than 15 minutes disappoints me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think this guy is a reputable person.
Phil Tippett can suck my dick.
Wow. When will Andy be gone?
Is that really what you just asked?
Yeah, she's just wondering.
Well.
Yeah.
Well, Suds, I'm getting kicked out of the house.
Shit. Fuck.
All right. Guess the episode's over. Let's do the finale.
No, I want to close.
Yeah, let's do the close. Maddie wants me gone.
Damn it.
Time to go.
Well, so what happens? You get these weekends limited with our interactions.
I know.
Man, you get it.
Well,
I'm Kermit.
I am Spartacus.
I am
Robert Paulson.
Robert Paulson. I'm Meatloaf.
You are Meatloaf.
Yeah.
You look like Meatloaf.
Oh, wait, hold on. Well, okay, no iteration of Meatloaf looks good.
I don't know. I like the food. I like Meatloaf.
That was a really good one.
Yeah.
So I'd thank you so much for watching and listening. If you would like some more, go ahead and give us a watch and a listen on Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube. Adam and Andy. Go ahead and give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at adamalsoandy. Go to our website, adam-andy.com, and go ahead and shoot us an email. We love those. And our ale time, adamalsoandy@gmail.com. That's it.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
That's it. It's been fun. It's been weird. It's been very weird.
Yes.
Weird and fun.
Yes, it has been weird.
I don't know if I can put the Kermit stuff
On TikTok? Probably
in
not.
Pinocchio.
Probably not. Probably not.
Shit. That's sad.
Oh, well.
It exists here for the Suds. The Suds can see it and enjoy it.
Yep.
I have nothing else to add. Andy, to you?
No, sir.
Well, Suds, thanks for watching. I'm Adam.
I'm Andy. His name was Robert Paulson.